Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a good day, wherever you are located in this world. I thought I had hit record, but I didn't. So I'm doing a reading on Lily and Jack Sullivan, where they physically are, their physical bodies are at this current moment in time. And I have gotten near water, possibly by water. Okay, you see where it says possibly by water? Ground. So possibly in the ground. I'm going to say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's not fact. It is not factual. This is my opinion, my thought. I still got cut down, okay? So with this, I'm getting logging, okay? So in an area where there's flowers, okay? There's flowers in the area, okay? Possibly maybe a church or a site nearby where people get married, something with couples nearby, okay? There could be a fork in the road, okay? But I'm getting logging here near a place that has been logged, okay? That has, or there's like a pile of wood, okay? For firewood, okay? But logging, definitely logging area, okay? It's coming through. So logging area that is near water. Let's see, possible fork in the road, like a road could veer off or a path could veer off in two different directions. Okay, flowers, I'm seeing flowers, springtime flowers, okay. Definitely maybe a church or something nearby, because I got wedding rings and the butterfly. Okay, so there could be a church, something where people might go to take photos, couples may go, something, okay? I'm not quite, but I'm getting like flowers, okay? But also a place could be nearby where people go, okay? We have illuminating light, okay? Illuminate, revealing the truth, confession, shedding light, okay? Let me see what else. I also got the song that came in to my mind, Over the River and Through the Woods, to Grandmother's House We Go. Okay, so we have escape that just came out, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Okay. Yeah, this is the image, okay? Avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding, okay? So that came out when I said, over the river, through the woods, to Grandmother's house we go. There's the coffin card. Pursuit. All right, give me images, only images of where Lily and Jack Sullivan physical bodies are currently located at this current moment in time. Give me images. Give me images. We have addiction. Keeps coming out. Okay, it says codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, and control, emotional block. So there could be chains around, okay? This is reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perspective, okay? Okay, so someone's perspective may be off here, or perception may be off. Learn from the past, making memories. So a place where people go to make memories, okay? I don't know. I know that they are from Nova Scotia, Canada, okay? And I've seen a picture of their property, okay? Because I grabbed a picture off the internet to put on one of my thumbnails. What is that? Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. And I have done reading on both of the mom and the stepdad, all right? And they both have come out as heartbroken over this, all right? All right, I'm going to bring out images of where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies. We have coffin. So what I'm getting with this is, you see again the flower, so swampy area. That's what I'm picking up with this, okay? Because you see this tall grass. Again, there could definitely be some type of structure by, okay? Bring out images, only images of where I knew that card was going to come out. This card has come out in every single reading. This ship card. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you want, progression and arriving. So ship. Maybe that's something with the name of a ship in it. Or ship, maybe there's shiplap. That's not what I'm really getting. I'm more so getting like harbor. Harboring. Be like a dock nearby. Lost. Only bring out images of where Lily and Jack Sullivan's talking. So some type of two people sitting on a bench talking. Pine tree or evergreen tree. Waiting messages, text calls, emails, talking more. So maybe there's a cell tower or some type of cell tower nearby. There's a bridge nearby. So you see the bridge. Runner. The runner. The mom came out as the runner. And here's the chaser. The dad came out as the chaser. The mom came out as the runner. The stepdad came out as the chaser. So I'm getting near water, possibly near water, in the ground by some type of logging or wood pile, some sort of logging, maybe an axe nearby, okay? Fork in the road. There could be like metal chains around. Okay, this is also an indicator of the area. There could be some type of site, whether it's a church or building something or a place out in nature that people go. Maybe they have weddings there or they go to renew their vows. or they go to take pictures, okay? This could be a past place that they used to go to, okay, as a family. Could be a cell phone tower nearby and a bridge. Be signs. We have ghost, leaving behind, disappearance, cold, no contact. See the signs? So there could be signs in the area. But like a fork in the road. With this, I'm getting, they could be in something, but near like kind of maybe like a swampy area, or where there's like a swampy area around, okay? Near some type of logging. Call. If hearing from conversation, talking, unblocking. So there could be some type of, that's judgment, okay? Again, I'm getting strong, like some type of, because that came out in my very first reading, something in regards to fuel. So like electric lines, gas lines. Satellite. Something with the tower being nearby, okay? Yeah. We have death that came out. So bones, totem. I'm getting like a totem with that. I'm going to pull from a different deck, okay? Ascending. Give me one more image. Bring up the images that will help us find where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are. It says not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding cover. So there's some type of boundary. Maybe there's a boundary, like a property line, or signs that say do not come on this land. Something around in that sense of like stay off property, or where people post when they own acres and acres of land, where they post like private land. I don't know what that would have to do with. Let me pull from a different deck here. Something strong with memories, okay? Reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back, okay? And I did get in the very first reading I did, you can find me. A card came out and said that you can find me. It said, I know you miss me. You can find me in our favorite music. So I felt like that was a clue of you can find me in a favorite place, some place that they used to go, Lily and Jack Sullivan used to go, something that would be very significant to Lily and Jack Sullivan, their mom, the stepdad, okay? Because it said you can find me. So maybe there's a radio tower or some type of tower around, okay? That gives off signals that you can receive phone calls, or you can receive like signals, okay? Yeah, outside. Okay, but again, we have that. This is supposed to be like a church, okay? Let's see. All aspects of your life is open to disaster, physical, emotional, and financial worry, stress, and insecurity, possible unemployment, loss of home, health problems, weight loss, gain, financial ruin, support lost from friends and family. You are at the bottom. Seek support from religion and spiritual institutions. Feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception, surprise. Getting away with something. Someone thinks they're getting away with something. There's got to be some form, because I just seen the Eight of Wands, so there's got to be something nearby, something with cell phone tower, satellite tower, something, okay? Yeah, there's some type of tower nearby where they are, and I'm not getting this as in a, like a tower moment. I'm getting as in like some type of cell phone tower or something nearby, okay? Judgment. Call, awakening. Energy. Energy. I keep getting strong energy. Like, I mean the word energy, as in a, like a location area. And wood is used as energy. We'll use it to heat their homes and all those types of things. Okay, I'm going to pull from a different deck. So I just have the Ten of Cups. So it looks like there's some type of home near water, a stream, like a small stream. Maybe their home has a small stream that runs past it. As you see the house in the background. And then there's this little stream. And the two kids, two parents. Okay. Give me images. Images of where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are at this current moment in time. Okay, it says, so water here. You are a star, step in the spotlight where you belong. Let me see this. Number 4. What does it say? So number 4 could be very significant. You are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong. It's time to shine. Now is your time. You have earned the recognition for the efforts you put in. Your loved ones are saying we are proud of you for everything you have achieved. Well done. This could be where someone works. You are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong. Any more images, please? I'm gonna put this one off to the side until I can pick up more on that. Step into the spotlight where you belong. So maybe there's something around that has, either you can see the stars very well, like the nighttime stars. I got this again. This came out in the first reading. Someplace in nature. It's someplace in nature, okay? Again, the flowers. Someplace that might be very significant to the mother. I'll tell you why. I'll show you why in a second. Number 40. Again, we have that number 4. It says your energy is a little low right now, but your loved ones will meet you in a place of high energy. High energy there again, okay? Mother Earth, find your favorite place in nature, maybe at the water's edge, a meadow, or sitting under an old tree. And I got a tree when I split the deck. Loved ones, okay. And your loved ones will help to energize you there. Relax and you will sense and feel them in this place today. Together you will have mind-to-mind telepathy. So again, that's telling me there's something there that emits energy, that lets energy flow through, okay? So, like some type of a tower, cell phone tower, electric pole, something, okay, is there. Let's see what number 27 says. Okay, sorry about that. So number 27 says, stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. Sometimes it can be difficult to speak your mind, especially if others disagree. For your own peace of mind, it is important that you share your own truth and that others listen. Your loved ones will back you up. We are proud of you for sharing your thoughts in challenging situations. Okay. So, I don't know if that's more speaking of what's going on. Take control of the situation. Cats. So, maybe cats. We have 2 cats right in a row. Give me an image. Believe in yourself and your abilities. We believe in you. Number 28. Bird's eye view. Seagull. There's something strong. Some type of connection with... I keep getting the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. So maybe there's the name Atlantic in something, okay? So maybe, so I was thinking of the word Atlantic, so maybe those people that were searching for them, maybe there's something with the name Atlantic in one of their companies or something. We will light your path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. Okay, again, I'm getting like some type of, because you see in the background is a church. So I don't know if there, maybe there's sacred ground around, okay? Maybe that's what this is, okay, is that there's sacred ground, okay? So maybe like an Indian burial ground, something, okay? Or maybe like a historic, I'm not. But I'm getting someplace near water, in the ground, near some type of logging, okay? There could be a fork in the road, like on how you get something there, okay? Chains, okay? We have addiction, okay? This could be a place that someone who has an addiction knows of, okay? But chains. So you'd physically be able to see some type of chain or metal work, okay, as well, would be nearby. Some type of bridge, okay? Doesn't have to be huge, doesn't have to be small. Some type of bridge, okay? There are some type of boundaries, like stay off property. Maybe there's a chain link fence or a barbed wire fence, something that says keep off property. There's a boundary, okay? And again, some type of tower in the sense of where you can, because it says awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, taking more. So something that emits energy for calls and emails and all those types of things. Maybe a cell phone tower, satellite tower, something along those lines, okay? Again, outside. Swampy area. There could be a swampy area nearby, like a swamp area nearby, okay? We have footprints here. Yeah, I know. And flowers. Butterflies. Memories. We are easy. This came out too. We're easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. Let me see what that says. Again, up here. Let's see here. Sometimes the things that hold us back is us, and other times the blockage is out of our control. The obstruction has now been removed, meaning you can travel forward with ease. So maybe there was, with that fork in the road, maybe there was something blocking someone from being able to go forward on a road or something in that sense, and something was removed so you could now move forward on it. The obstruction has now been removed, meaning you can travel forward with ease. Your loved ones say, the way ahead is now free and clear for you to take the next step. We will be with you every step of the way. Maybe there was a fallen tree. Something was blocking the way through. Fork in the road. I am strongly getting like logging area, okay? Or maybe a wood pile, okay? I don't want to say strongly getting, okay? But near the water, fork in the road. This card also came out in the very first reading that I did. It says, explore new ventures, move forward with confidence, we are with you. Something with seal or island, okay? Boats. I keep getting boats, okay? There's a seahorse. We got that 3.5 mile. I said something with the radius, okay? Then something about 2 hours came out as well in the first reading I did. Drift fishing is suitable for all the family. There is an expert supervision on board. All tackle supplied. Keep all you catch. And gray. There's something with the name gray too. This came out as well. We support you as you cleanse. This came out. This came out. Continue. We're seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. Bird's eye view. There could be like a bird's nest above somewhere. Like, I'm talking like a big nest, not just a small one, but like a bird's nest. So maybe like an osprey or an eagle's nest. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say with sorry about that. All right, let's see. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies at this current moment in time? And bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Embrace the moment. It says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself and others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Something strong with energy, guys. It says, we're placing this card in your hand for we can feel the negative thoughts you're having about others as well as yourself. We understand that life can get you down and all the hard work you do every day to support yourself and others can be challenging. Do not let the outside world tarnish or dilute your brilliance. Remember, all that creates reality and the situations in your life. Even thoughts are made up of energy, whether they're positive or negative. When you think a thought, your aura will amplify it with energy and put it out to the universe. By monitoring your thoughts, you'll have conscious control in shaping your day as well as your future. Learn to embrace the moment. If you're having a cup of tea, just drink your tea. If you're enjoying a meal, then just eat your meal. If you're walking, then just walk. Appreciate, focus, and be in the moment. Something strong, okay? And again, with that energetic, so something there, okay? With energy. Energy is significant. Whether it's the transmission of energy, using something for fuel, frequencies, so like a cell phone tower or something like that, okay, is around. That could be also indicating that either the mom or the stepdad are depressed or were depressed, okay? Could have been going through waves of emotions. And one more card, and then I'm going to leave it there. But I'm getting check near logging, okay, where there's a fork in a road. Someone with an addiction could possibly know where this logging site is, okay. We do have a bridge. Doesn't have to be a huge bridge, something. You have to go over something, okay. Something was blocking the path to it with this here. So something could have been moved, okay. There's possible water nearby, okay. Again, something with the name Atlantic, the name Gray. That all came out in my very first reading. 3.5 mile. Something with the 3.5 mile radius. And something with 2 hours. Okay. One more card. Please and thank you. One more card. Again, something with boundaries too. Serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So water. Hang on. I'm kind of getting something here. We here in the spirit world sent you this card to remind you to not feel overwhelmed at this time. Sometimes the answers are not readily available, so it's a matter of living one day at a time, as this will assist you in letting go of the past and then all the negativity associated with it. The past no longer serves your highest good, and it can prevent you from achieving the serenity that you've been so desperately seeking. You've learned from your past mistakes and the lessons they've shown you. Letting go of what no longer serves you enables us to help you even more. We are aware of the fears or insecurities you may be experiencing right now. When you take the time to let go of and suppress those unwanted thoughts, divine guidance can find its way to you from spirit, giving you peace of mind. Find comfort and courage in knowing that you are not alone. We're connected to you forever. So what I'm getting is there was this one little girl's missing case. And it was, and again, I'm not talking about Jack and Lily Sullivan, but what's being flashed in my mind is this little missing girl missing, and the, I think it was the stepdad, but don't quote me on it, had put her in a suitcase and thrown her off on a side road in like a wooded area. And I'm pretty sure the name of the road was like a bird's name, okay? That's what came flashing into my mind when this card came in. And again, I'm not saying that. Again, that's just what flashed into my mind, okay? From that case. Oh, these little babies. So it looks like, I mean, this card would only came out if there was synchronicities between this case and that case. I would have only seen that if there were synchronicities between this case and that case. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I hope this helped. I would strongly, near water, in the ground, near something with logging, okay? Maybe a logging trail, but logging is significant here, okay? Or maybe a log pile, okay? And energy. It keeps bringing out energy, okay? And I'm not talking about spirit energy. I'm talking about energy either used to fuel homes, transmit information, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I hope this helped. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.